All right, so a very big welcome to this particular platform, Pinas TV. Now, you see, this particular man that you see on the screens, his name is Herbert Wigwe. I remember someone posting in the comments just a few days ago that his name is Wigwe, as in W-I. Please, I'm not a Yoruba or I'm not even a Nigerian, but so if I did mention the name wrong, please pardon me. But one thing we know is that this man is a CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of Access Bank Nigeria, and he holds a huge position in Nigeria. In fact, according to the experts and those who have kind of grilled this man's financial background, they are now telling us that this man was a multi-billionaire. He was worth over $30 billion. The last time, even yesterday, was a picture of him trending side by side with Adenuga and also Dangote. This tells you how wealthy this man is. But this man, there's one event that usually goes on in the US. It's called the Super Bowl, and this man actually went with his wife to see the Super Bowl with his wife, his child, and with his aide. But unfortunately, this man decided to pick a private jet or a helicopter from where he was at California to Las Vegas, where the whole event was happening. But he couldn't reach his final destination, and he, together with the wife that you're seeing on the screens, and the child, one of his children, and 3 other occupants in the helicopter, they all fell to their death, and we can confirm on authority that all of them are dead. Now, for those of you who've seen the videos on social media, it's very gory. The helicopter burned beyond recognition. Obviously, what could be found of them will be the remains. But there is an update which is coming. This man, he built a mega mansion. He was a multi-billionaire, and now firsthand we are learning that this mansion that this man built, he even built the mansion less than 6 months. As you can see the mansion on the screens, he built this mansion less than 6 months, and he's not even stayed in this mansion up to a year, and he's dead. Now this mansion you are seeing is something else. Urumanya, and unfortunately this man is dead. You see, this is a very sad issue. So let's talk brief first. What is happening? And as we are talking about this whole issue, the video of the mansion will also be playing at the background. And I think in a way, I remember one comment on social media, that person said vanity upon vanity. So briefly, what is really happening in terms of Herbert Wigwe and also his mansion that he built that he never lived? And also there's another school of thought that people are saying that he was kind of trapped, there was a plot to finish him and all of that. But brief first more.
Well, it's sad that we woke up to this story going on about the CEO of Access Bank. And you know, when you go on social media, you get a lot of people reacting to the death of this man to be a very sad one. And it's unfortunate how sometimes people make waves on the internet after their demise, and then things about them start popping up on the internet without knowing. So after the information started circulating on social media that Mr. Herbert, got involved in a plane crash and lost his wife together with son and some company officials, a lot of people started giving us false information about the collapse of Access Bank, and probably some were even advising their friends, if you have your money with Access Bank, look wild and go for your money and all that. But we are hearing that the executive board members are planning on getting an acting CEO before then later they get a real CEO who would manage stuff. Probably, I'm sure this is going to take place after his funeral or something. And then lo and behold, we wake up and then there is this building trending on social media, fully furnished. The interior decor, the exterior decor, everything on point and very, very nice. And then the question is, who owns this house? Who owns this mansion? And then the name Herbert pops up, and then everybody's like, wow, this is a man that lived a simple life, and people didn't even get to know much about him, what he owes, his assets and all, because there are some people we know their worth, their net worth and all, the likes of Dangote, Otidola and the rest. We know their worth, their net worth. And then this man who has this huge mansion. I mean, even if you listen to his background on how Access Bank came about, it will tell you that it was as a result of failing banks that he brought them together, and then it became this huge. And today, Access Bank is all over nations and countries. Even when you come to Ghana, we have Access Bank here, and I mean, it's one of the banks that provides quality service. Very true. It's not because maybe this man is dead, that is why I'm saying that, but I've gotten people testify about Access Bank in a highly recommendable way. I even had the second thought of going to have an account there initially. So you could see that this man has really helped the economic sector of Africa as a whole, not only Nigeria, but Africa. So when this information came out of his demise, the former president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, he took to his Facebook timeline and then wrote some couple of things. And when you read them, you realize that these are, when we want people who have contributed to the economic affairs of Africa as a whole, not Nigeria, not Ghana alone, but Africa, then Herbert needs to be part of those people because he's really worked hard, very, very hard. We were in Ghana, and then Akufo-Addo and his team decided to combine some banks to be consolidated bank and all. Let's say that is something similar Herbert did, but he did it so well that today Access Bank is really doing well. And it's so sad that he had to leave such mansions and all. And we get the feedback and then the comments coming that this is vanity. That should tell you that in life you can be rich today and tomorrow you will die, the poor will die, the rich will die. I mean, when you go on social media, the comments are very, 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 very intriguing. Some are saying this is an advice to people to know that it's not all about money, it's not all about wealth, because you can have it today and you will die and leave it. And some even started linking it to Dr. Grace Buedu, the CEO of Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. We saw that she also had a couple of mansions and cars, like when you, as a lady at her age, and she owned those properties, and they were like, you see? So guys and then young youth today that are struggling or because they want to make lives, they want to build mansions, they want to own cars, you own it today and you die tomorrow. Like, there is nothing to struggle. The little you have, you try and manage it and live within your means rather than slaughtering people, killing people for money rituals just to make money. Like, people are really advising people because of this man's death. But then it's so sad, and would just say that he should rest in peace.
All right, so there's this video which is also trending of him, and this was when he was celebrating his birthday. Let's take a look. When we come back, we'll continue.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Herbert. Happy birthday to you. Are you all ready? Yes. Hey, happy birthday. Come on. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!